I really like to help people feel their best, because I feel like when you leave a salon and you like just got your hair done or whatever, you feel best, you're feeling yourself, so I really like helping people feel like that, I guess. When I was little, I played volleyball growing up, and everybody would always be like, oh my God, can you braid my hair for like this game or for this tournament or whatever, so that's probably my first memory of that, and that was like elementary school. So I went to college twice, and I dropped out twice because there is a lot of pressure in like the public school system. Like that's your only option, is to go to a traditional college. So it took me a lot of convincing and a lot of just trying to express, especially to my family, like that this was what I was passionate about and I didn't want to do regular college.
Very methodical and slow.
Yeah. I like to do mine methodical, but fast.
Yeah.
I like to try to get people out of here,
Averaged over 700 guests a month in our salon training area before COVID. After COVID hit, we're down. We're a little bit more than 3/4 of the way there, but we are seeing less clients. So we're slowly building that up, and as more businesses are opening up, more clients are coming back in.
Definitely at first, we had a lot of cancellations and like people just wouldn't show up. We're starting to get back into having like a regular clientele though, which is nice. But for a while there was a lot less people coming in to get services done.
We had to close our doors, so we had to shut down. So we took 2 weeks to set up our distance education. Then once we did that, all of our students went on distance learning. We did that for about 6 weeks.
I had no idea how we were going to do this. Just because cosmetology, most people who choose to do cosmetology, it's because it's very hands-on. And like, it's hard to learn how to do like hands-on stuff over Zoom, so we were just stuck in bed like for 6-7 hours a day on the computer learning about doing like our textbook, our tests and everything. So it was definitely hard to not be able to put any of that into like be able to practice any of it. We changed our entire dispensary where we clean everything. We are told to sanitize, like the chairs and everything, we're told to try and sanitize them in front of guests, just so the guests feel more comfortable, because it's also scary for the people coming in here.
It wasn't COVID understatement. But I don't want to stay here for another hour sitting here.
I know.
Or more than that, really,
Yeah.
almost 2 hours. I wish you could put my color on outdoors.
Oh, I know. Me too.
The only time that I face any kind of difficulty cutting their hair with the mask on is for guys. When we do clipper cuts, I have to cut around the mask, and sometimes the mask where it loops around the ear can make it really difficult to see where your guide is when you're doing a regular fade or whatever. But for the most part, it's not all that difficult.
Really, like, I do this all the time. Like my blow dryer will be on, and I like can't see what they're saying, and so I like don't know how to like respond. And
no matter what's going on around, people are always gonna love to interact. No matter if I'm 6 feet away or up close doing their hair. As crazy as this pandemic has made an impact in our economy, it definitely has not brought down the spirits of the clients that come. You can never really know where this will go, but I think at the end of it I'll be okay. I think people will always find a way to kind of go around the object in the road.
I'm not really that I'm not really that worried about it. My only thing would really, I guess, be like finding a job, because a lot of places are, you know, they had to permanently close over quarantine because they just couldn't keep even like the lights and like the AC, you know. So that's probably my biggest concern about graduating if the pandemic is still happening. So coming back from quarantine, we were all like, oh my God, thank God, other people, you know. So that's when all of us really kind of started getting closer, and that's when I developed a lot more relationships than before quarantine. So it's actually helped in a way, like just because we all get it, you know.